Welcome back. Currently, there are 47 Democrats, 51 Republicans, and 2 independents in the Senate. And in the House, Republicans hold the majority of the 235 seats, and the Democrats currently have 193. With Tuesday's election numbers most likely to change, do you see any chance of a majority actually shifting in the House?
In the House, it looks like the House could go Democratic right now based on the polling. The Democrats are hovering right around the 23 seats that they need to pick up the majority.
What do you see, Rashad?
Yeah, I concur. However, I think that the blue wave that people continue to talk about, that blue wave is not here. Polls do not vote. Polls are not predictions. Polls are simply a snapshot of how people feel at that moment. And in politics, that can change like the wind. So even though there's a projection that Democrats would take over the House, I do not believe it is a conclusion.
Okay, start with you on the Senate. What do you think? What does it look like?
I think we have gains in the Senate, but we don't take over on the Democratic side. And I do believe that there are going to be a couple of upsets.
I think actually the Republicans are going to make the gains in the U.S. Senate. Democrats are already writing off North Dakota and Missouri. I think we're looking now at picking up Montana, Indiana, and Rick Scott in Florida all of a sudden is surging at the right time. And on the Republican side, I think we'll probably lose Arizona but hold Nevada.
So how many seats are actually up for grabs right now?
Right now, there's about 36 seats up for grabs. The Democrats have the majority of the seats up for grabs. They have 20. A lot of the seats are in states that Donald Trump won by heavy margins.
Yeah, and Democrats are playing defense, and that's just because of how the cycle hits.
Any other big races in Georgia you guys are going to be keeping an eye on?
Probably the 7th district as well, Rob Woodard, because he hasn't run a lot of TV ads. He's done direct mail, but he's got a very spirited Democratic challenger who's on the air nonstop. And Michael Bloomberg has dropped in a lot of money in this last moments as well to help the Democrats. So it's going to be interesting to see if his more moderate approach wins, or is he going to be upset by not taking the challenge seriously?
I go back to the governor's race, and not because of the 2 traditional candidates, Democrat, Republican, but because of Ted Metz, the Libertarian guy. I've said on record, he should sit this one out. He has said that he knows he cannot win. He consistently takes away enough votes from both candidates that would force a runoff on December 4th. And so that's the race I'm watching.
And we've seen one Libertarian in the country drop off because he thought he was affecting the race. That's in the Montana Senate race. Maybe Ted Metz should take that advice.
Still not too late for that to happen, right?
It isn't, but the problem is the number of votes that have already been cast.
Yep, and he's still on the ballot no matter what.
Out of time. That's it. Thank you both for being here and joining us.
You.
Great discussion. Be sure to keep it on Peachtree TV as well as our sister station CBS 46 for continual coverage of election 2018 this Tuesday night. We'll have updates live all night as well as on our social media sites. Have a great Sunday.